लाडली लाल की जय, श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। प्रथमं सद्गुरुं वन्दे श्रीकृष्णं तदनन्तरं गुरु पापात्मना त्राता श्रीकृष्णस्त्वमलात्मना बर्हापीडं नटवरवपु कर्णयो कर्णिकारं बिभ्रद्वासा कनककपिशं वैजयन्तीं च मालां रन्ध्रान्वेनो रधरसुधया पूरयन् गोपवृन्दै वृन्दारण्यं स्वपदरमणं प्राविशद्गीतकीर्ति। बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, श्रीमद सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे राधे गुरु मान मान Guru man man wo Radhe Radhe Govind Radhe Radhe Govind बोलिए वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की। आप सावधान हो जाए। बहुत ध्यान से सुन लीजिए। Let's try to be very attentive and listen very carefully now. जगत गुरुतम श्री कृपालु महाप्रभु wrote many books. Prem Siddhant, Prem Madhira, Brjaras Madhuri, Yugal Shatak, Yugal Ras, Shama Sham Geet, Radha Govind Geet, etc. Thousands and thousands of divine compositions, Pad, Bhajan, Kirtan. Thousands and thousands of lectures, all for the benefit of the world. One, the book Radha Govind Geet contained 11,111 dohas, which contains all the philosophy of all the Vedas, all the Puranas, Ramayana, Mahabharata, Gita, all the scriptures. Besides that, it's composed many more verses. So this is one of the verses from Radha Govind Geet. हरि मांगे शुद्ध मन गोविंद राधे गुरु मन मल धोके शुद्ध बना दे. God says, I want pure heart, pure mind. Bhagwan Shri Ram is saying to Sugriv in the Ramayana, निर्मल मन जन सो मोहि पावा मोहि कपट छल छिद्र न भावा. Hey Sugriv, only those who are pure in heart, pure mind, nirmal man, can know me, see me, attain me. I cannot tolerate deception, deceit, fraud. We, the individual souls, have been in existence from beginningless time. Gyagyo dva vaja vishanisha vaja yeka bhokti bhogyat yukta anantas chatma Vishwarupo hiya karta tvayam yada vindate brahma me tat Shvetashvataro Upanishad chapter 1 verse 9. Just as God, the supreme power, Shri Krishna, is Aj. Aj means unborn, eternal, beginningless. Never had a beginning, will never have an end. So too, Jivatma, the individual soul, is also Aj. Jnana Vairagyo Dvavaja. Dvaj. Both are. Shri Krishna is not senior to us. Amritasya vai putraha. The Vedas say every living being is a child of God. We are all His children. Sanatan Putra, eternal. But even though, yes, He's our parent, He's not senior. Just as God is eternal, beginningless, so too is Jivatma, the individual soul. Ever since God have existed, Sri Krishna has existed, we, the Jivatma, the individual soul, have existed. But we turned our backs away from Him. Dva suparuna sayuja sakhaya samanam briksham parikasva jate Tayuranyah pipalam swadat nashnan nanyu abhichakashiti. Shweta Shvotaro Upanishad chapter 4 verse 6. Position of Jivatma to Paramatma is like this. Both are sitting in the heart. Both of them are in the heart. Jivatma, who we are, and Bhagavan, Paramatma, Shri Krishna. But we have turned our backs to Him because of ignorance. When this ignorance started, there's no beginning. From beginningless time, we turned our backs. Why? Identifying with the material body. Haven't forgotten that we are the soul, Atma, Jivatma. We turned our backs away from Bhagavan. And having identified with the body, we started looking for happiness in the material world. Maya took hold of us. Maya. Ek dushta atisaya dukha rupa jabas jeev paro bhav kupa. Maya controls the Jivatma, the individual soul. This is the reason why we have forgotten who we are. And because of that, we are thrown into this bhava coop. Bhava coop. Many names are given to the material world. Bhava sagar, bhava sindhu, bhava coop. Many different names. Ocean of suffering, pain. Atisaya dukkha rupa. We experience extreme pain and suffering. Rotating in 8.4 million forms of life. Akar chari lakh chaurasi yoni brahmat yah jeev avinashi. Bhagwan Shri Ram is sent to the residents of Ayodhya. The Jivatma, the individual soul, is avinashi. Means indestructible, eternal, beginningless. But it keeps rotating in 8.4 million forms of life. Brahmat, and suffers. And in that, because we are under the control of Maya, every moment we are doing wrong things, thinking wrong things. As long as we are under Maya, we will do wrong things, think wrong things. Our ego makes us feel I am only thinking good thing. I am a good person. That's why we have this abhiman. And that's why we find faults with others. We look down on others. It's very dangerous. Manas rog kachhu kamay gaye hai sabke lakhi biralan hi paaye. Kag Basundar ji said to Guruji in the Ramayana, Manas rog, diseases of the mind are many, many. Greed, anger, jealousy, hatred, lust, selfishness, delusion, many. Ahai sabke. Everyone, as long as we are under Maya, we have all the faults in us, all. But lakhi biralan hi paaye. It's very difficult for us to see how bad we are. Our ego, what makes us not able to see how bad we are? To think that we are very good? That thing called abhiman, ego, pride. Very difficult. We can see everybody else, how bad everyone is, but we can't see how bad I am. The ego. So, because we are under Maya, and because we want our own happiness, that's what Swarth means, Swarth. To want our own happiness. We'll do everything. Jhoot, bolenge, we'll speak false, lie, make up stories, chal kapat, deceitfulness, you name it. Everything we'll do in order that I should be happy. For our happiness. It's our nature to want happiness. Just stop making all this noise, please. It's our nature to want happiness, our own happiness. Being a fraction of eternal happiness. Shri Krishna is happiness. Anando Brahmeti Vijanat. Taittiriya Upanishad chapter 3 verse 6. The Veda says Shri Krishna is Anand, bliss, happiness. And Jivatma, Mamaivansho Jivaloke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. Chapter 15 verse 7, Gita. Shri Krishna says the individual soul is the eternal part, fraction of him. And it's a natural law that every part, every fraction has a natural love for the whole and wants to become one. So since Shri Krishna is happiness, we all want happiness. It's our nature. No one can say, I want pain and suffering, as opposed to happiness. Even if you were to try to do so for uncountable lifetimes. It's not our nature. The moment we get little pain, immediately Tylenol, Advil, and something bigger, painkiller. We don't want pain. It's not our nature. So to achieve our happiness, we'll do everything. And because if we knew we are the soul Atma and the happiness can be found only in Shri Krishna, we'll do the right thing. We'll do bhakti. But because we are under Maya, because we are ignorant, because we identify with the material body, we look for it in the wrong place in the world. And we'll do wrong things. So uncountable lifetime of wrong actions is stored in the heart and the mind. Many people feel and think, it's hard for me to think I'm a papi sinner. Very hard. Why? Well, I never robbed. I never stole from anyone. I didn't steal. I didn't beat up anyone. I didn't kill anyone. I didn't drink alcohol. And I see people doing that. We didn't do it physically. I didn't kill anybody physically, but in our mind. How many people we kill? What does God note? God does not note the physical action, the actions performed by the sense organ. He notes our thoughts and ideas only. Only man eva manushyanam karnam bandha mokshayoh Brahma Bindu Upanishad. Second mantra. The Vedas say the mind alone. Eva, alone is the cause of bondage as well as liberation. In other words, the mind is the performer of the action, not the sense organ. So every moment we are thinking wrong thoughts. And it's a divine law. Before the divine law, the thing is that, so uncountable lifetimes of wickedness, sin, impurity. Look, even if we commit one wrong action, which is called pap, in one lifetime, we, the individual soul, have been in existence from uncountable lifetimes. It means there's uncountable sin, sanchit pap, stored in the mind. And we have to clean that. Bhagwan, this is his condition. He says, pure heart only. Nirmal man. So can we make the heart, the mind pure? If we could have, imagine we, the Jivatma, the individual soul, we are eternal, beginningless. Never had a beginning, will never have an end. I'm being very brief. I'm only going to give half an hour lecture to this Doha. I couldn't give a few hours, but I'm being brief. So if we could have made the heart, the mind pure, forget about one God realization, we'd have attained uncountable. So we can do it. So then someone asks the question, can Bhagavan, can Shri Krishna do it? Yes. Shri Krishna is kartum akartum manyatha kartum samartha. He can make the impossible possible. There's nothing he cannot do. He's all powerful, omniscient, all knowing. Nothing is impossible for Bhagavan. So Bhagavan, please make my heart, my mind pure. Bhagavan says, no. You make it pure and then come to me. This is my condition for knowing me, attaining me, seeing me. However you do it, make the heart, the mind pure. Ooh. So we can't do it. And Bhagavan is all, he has the power to do everything, but he says he's not going to do it. We have to do it. So there's one other personality. That is called Guru. Saint, Mahapurush, Sant, many names. Bhagavan says, look, I send my Jan. Apna log. Apna. Bhej raha. I've sent my saints, my true saints, I send them in the world to do this work, which I will not do and you cannot do. This work of making our heart, our mind pure, only Guru can do. No one else. And this is why no one can be greater than Bhagavan. Saint is told to be equal to Bhagavan. Tasmin tajjane bheda bhavat Nari Bhakti Sutra. Naraji says there is no difference between God and the Guru, the true Guru, is saint. Bhagavan Krishna himself says, Acharya mam bijaniyan navamanyet karhichit namartya buddhya suyet sarvadeva mayo guru. 11 Canto 17 chapter 27 verse. Bhagavad Mahapuran. Uddhav, know the true Guru, the saint, know him to be me, Mam Vijaniyan, Shri Krishna. Do not see him as a man. Do not use your material mind and intellect to understand him. And know that all forms of God reside in him. So God and saint are one. But when it comes to the work of making our heart, our mind pure, making the vessel for receiving that divine, infinite power, divine love, divine knowledge, divine vision of God, which is called God realization, to make that vessel, the heart, the mind pure, divine, this work only Guru does, and for that reason he is told to be greater than Bhagavan. In that respect only. More man Prabhu asa vishvasa Ramati adhika Ram kardasa. Tusidas is saying, I have this full faith, my Lord, that greater than Shri Ram, greater than the Lord, is the servant of the Lord, the saint. But only in this respect. As he does that work. Only Guru. But remember, keep in mind, Guru has to be qualified. Somebody himself is on a Maya. He has not attained that divine love, divine vision. He is in darkness. How can he give light to us? He himself is bounded under Maya. How can he free us from Maya? And this is why the Vedas say, Pariksha lokan karma chitan brahmanu nirveda mayan nastak takatena tarvigyanartham sagurumeva bhigachet samit pani shotriyam brahmanishtham. Mundak Upanishad, first Mundak, second Kan, 12th mantra. The exact translation of this Ved mantra is given in Bhagavad Mahapuran. Tasmar Gurum Prapadyeta Jigyasu Shreya Uttamam Shabde Parichanishnaatam Brahman Upashamashayam. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 11 Canto, 3rd chapter, 21st verse. Prabhupada Maharaj, one of the 9 Yogeshwar, is saying to Videhanini, we have to go to the Guru, the saint, have to surrender to him completely. But there are 2 qualities that qualifies him to be Guru. Shotriya, Shabde Parichanishnaatam here in Bhagavad, or Brahmanishtham from Ved, Brahman Upashamashayam. He is able to give us knowledge, true knowledge. He is able to clear all our doubts. All our doubts. But even more important, he is Brahmanishtham. He has attained God, the divine love, divine bliss, divine knowledge. He has become free from Maya forever. Shri Krishna says the same thing in Gita. Tasmar Gurum Prapadyeta Jigyasu Shreya Uttamam Shabde Parichanishnaatam. This is Bhagavad, sorry. Tad Viripranipatena Pariprashnena Sevaya Upadikshani Jnanam Jnaninas Tattva Darshinaha. Chapter 4 verse 34 Gita. Shri Krishna is qualifying who is a Guru. 2 words here. Jnaninaha, number 1. Number 2, Tattvadarshinaha. Jnaninaha means he has complete knowledge. All the Vedas, all the Puranas, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, all. But not only that, he is able to make us understand. He removes all our doubts. Jnaninaha. But even more important, Tattvadarshinaha. He is seeing Shri Krishna, divine vision. He's attained that divine love, divine bliss. If we are so fortunate to meet such a guru, what to do? Tadvid pranipatena, completely pranipat, completely surrender to him. Number one. Number two, pariprashnena, acquire true knowledge from him. Ask him question. And number three, sevaya, knowing him to be Shri Krishna, Radha Krishna personified, do his seva, serve him. He will give you knowledge of Shri Krishna. He will clean the heart, make the vessel. So Guru alone can make the vessel. This is why Tulsidas Ji says in the Ramayana, Guru binu bhavanidhi tarai na koi, jau biranchi shankar sam hoi. Someone may be as powerful as Brahma, the creator, as Shivji, the destroyer, but he will not be able to cross the ocean of Maya without the Guru. Of course, a lot of people will say, I have a Guru. First to begin, Guru, that person you call Guru, does he know what Guru means? Does he understand who is a Guru? He himself doesn't know what Guru is. Just making chela. That's not Guru. Guru is a different thing. All the scriptures, Ved, everywhere is telling us Guru and God are one. One who has attained God. When you meet a true Guru, you meet Bhagavan personified. Only such a personality has the power to free us from Maya, has the power to make the heart, the mind pure. Most important, give us a true knowledge of God. So much Guru does. All the work Guru will do. That's why we'll be forever indebted to the true Guru. So Guru, Shri Krishna wants pure heart, pure mind. And who's going to do that for us? Guru. So we have to find a true Guru, completely surrender to him, Agya Palan. Complete surrender means whatever Guru tells us, Aankh ban karke, close your eyes and follow 100%. Don't do manmani, not as your mind say. Agya Palan. Follow his instruction. There's much more, we'll hear some other time. Bole Srimad Sadguru Sarkar ki jai, Lali Lal ki jai, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe.